So, CJ, how much did you want that game yesterday? How much have you thought about that last second shot kind of missing on?
Yeah, I watched the film 1,000 times to see how much time I caught it. When I had the ball, you go over to your head. I had like 2.5 seconds. Hawkins to our right. Wish we could get the play back. But I think, for us, it's about taking strides in the right direction. Obviously, we want to win these games. We probably should have won it in regulation. A couple offensive rebounds that we missed out on. A couple extra possessions. Some rotations where we give up back doors or, we close out to Russ and he drives. It's the little stuff that matters. Obviously, we got to execute better. I got to make a better play down the stretch and be able to put us in position to win. But I think for us, it's about learning throughout the whole game on how to be better. We gave ourselves a chance against a good team, against a multi-time MVP who's very hard to guard and made it difficult for us throughout the night. But that's the game we wanted to have.
So you feel like once y'all get that, you're so close. Like it's like once you get that lane, you kind of taste that first kind of middle.
We're playing a lot better basketball, which matters. I think now it's about, full quarters, sustaining full quarters of high-level play. We did a better job getting out to a good start in the third quarter. Just got to tighten up that fourth quarter. Obviously, Trey got hurt, kind of changed things a little bit for us. But we got to figure it out collectively and give ourselves more chances like that, only get the job done.
And in the context of everything that's happened this year, how tough was it to see Trey, who's been playing well lately, go down at the end of that third quarter?
Very unfortunate. And this entire season, with injuries, so it was just another one that we look at like, you got to be kidding me. Just to have it.
What do you think of just what Yves has been doing? He just went up against some of the best centers in the NBA, and he seems to be holding his own constantly.
He had a crash course on the NBA. And he probably had an idea what he thought it was going to be like this season, and obviously he's had to do a lot more, which is great for his development, but not so great for his body, right? Just kind of getting used to the minutes, the workload, going against the Joker, banging with those guys. He's got Sengun coming back in, so he's learning and he's holding his own, and he's playing extremely well, and he's going to be a great player.
How do you kind of handle all that mentally? You feel like as far as just adjusting to the game and staying humble and all the stuff you have to do to be?
It's tough. He looked at me, he said, "How you do this for 10 years?" You got to, your body will get used to it. You got to take care of yourself, got to get your sleep, and you got to pick your days on when you work out and days when you rest, and I think he's doing a better job. You got to remember, he's already played more than a college season. We play 17 games in 30 days in January, so he's going to go through another rough stretch where we go to 8 or 9 cities in a 20-day period. So it's going to be a lot for him and his body and his mind, but he'll be all right.
Are you surprised at where he is now? When you think back to the beginning of training camp to where he is now?
Well ahead of the curve. I think he's probably surprised himself. The development has been great for him, and from the first day he got here to now, it's a night and day.
And obviously, there's a lot of weight on the guys that are able to play. But Dejounte's really turned around the playmaking. A couple bad turnover games. But what have you seen with this shot? Because he's never struggled like this in any season, it feels like.
We got a lot of stuff going on with our team. He's got personal stuff. He's obviously the hand. There's a lot that's happened throughout this year that could affect basketball. He's doing what he's supposed to do. He's working on his game. And, it's small sample size. I think I played 16 games maybe this year. So it's like, when you look at the right side of it, that's basically a month of the season that's been spread out over a couple months with different lineups. So we'll all get better. We'll all be better as we get more rhythm and get more games under our belt.